President Trump said his America First trade policy did not mean America alone, but gave a warning shot widely seen as aimed at China. Donald Trump came to Davos to talk trade and talk up America's economy. The Friday morning headlines, however, focused on claims the president had ordered the firing last June of Robert Mueller, the investigator looking into claims of collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign team. The New York Times reports that he only backed down when the White House counsel threatened to resign. This was the president's response when questioned Friday.
Fake news, folks, fake news. Typical New York Times fake stories.
On stage, the president chose to focus on his achievements after 1 year in office, saying the world is witnessing the resurgence of America.
There has never been a better time to hire, to build, to invest, and to grow in the United States. America is open for business, and we are competitive once again.
President Trump said his America First trade policy did not mean America alone, but gave a warning shot widely seen as aimed at China.
The United States will no longer turn a blind eye to unfair economic practices, including massive intellectual property theft, industrial subsidies, and pervasive state-led economic planning.
The president did not attack globalization in the way many in the audience had feared, but analysts say he should be judged on his actions.
This is one speech. Before Trump came to Davos, he had engaged in all sorts of unilateralist action. He had abandoned the TPP. He had imposed tariffs on solar panels and washing machines. He was talking about the possibility of pulling out of NAFTA.
In the question and answer session that followed, Trump renewed his attack on the media.
And it wasn't until I became a politician that I realized how nasty, how mean, how vicious, and how fake the press can be, as the cameras start going off in the back.
Disapproval of that remark could clearly be heard, but many observers were surprised at the otherwise largely conciliatory language.
It would be a relief, I'm sure, to those people who heard the speech that there was none of the overtly bellicose language that would make them anxious about his relationship with Russia and also the threat of conflict with North Korea.
President Trump headed back to Washington to prepare for another major speech Tuesday, the State of the Union address. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.